Hi, I'm Susan Taylor. At Scripps, we treat more than 500,000 patients a year, and we have a story for each and every one of them. For us, it's all about excellence, compassion, and innovation. And because Scripps is a not-for-profit healthcare system, all the money we raise stays local. Your donations go back into the system to improve the lives of our patients.
You ready to walk?
I'm ready to walk.
Awesome.
We help people like Tony Fernandez, paralyzed from the waist down because of a rare cancer that attacked his spine. He was bedridden for months.
Good job, babe. Come on, you can do it.
Now look at him. Thanks to philanthropic dollars, these robotic legs helped put Tony back on his feet.
To me, he's come a long way in such a short time. And I think it is because of all of the equipment and the nurses and Scripps. He's a walking miracle, and that's what we want for everybody else.
Tony, he's happily back at work.
It gives me strength, hope, and happiness. I mean, it's exciting. It's like being a little kid again.
Tony is now cancer-free and pretty excited about what's down the road.
I wanted to promise my wife I wanted to walk again and hold her hand, and I did that. And that was like the best thing ever happened. I mean, I teared up when I did that. You make these little goals. That's the whole thing. Make the goals. And Scripps will help you through that. It's like they're holding your hand too.
Come on, y'all. Push forward. Walk
We
a
help
little
people like
faster.
Taisha. The mother of 5 slept all day long because of her out-of-control diabetes. She was in pain and severely depressed. And when she went to kiss her kids goodnight,
my diabetes was so out of control. I didn't feel like I was gonna make it. I literally felt like I was dying, and that was the last moment I was gonna have.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good today.
Good.
Super excited to be here.
the Scripps Whittier Diabetes Institute gave Taisha the tools she needed to treat her diabetes.
For example, when you go out to dinner, this will give you sort of instant feedback.
And she's enrolled in a clinical trial, testing out a new device to help control her blood sugar levels.
Now I can be that mother to my children. I have so much energy, I have so much life, and to just be sitting here knowing that I'm about to embark on something new that can help me even more. I'm at a loss for words. They saved my life. So, thank you. We would not be the happy family that we are without Scripps. They gave my children their mother back. We have energy, we have life, we're living.
Thank you, Scripps.
When the Padres need mending, Scripps has been the team's official healthcare provider for more than 30 years. And in the early 1990s, when Mother Teresa needed to be saved, she was secretly whisked in from Tijuana with pneumonia and life-threatening heart disease. Scripps took care of her heart, and she continued her humanitarian work for another 6 years.
She's awesome.
For 15 years, no one could figure out what was wrong with Lily Grossman. She would awaken in tears 6 to 10 times a night with uncontrollable, painful muscle tremors.
If you've ever had a muscle cramp in your calf, she was having muscle cramps in her whole body for 3, 4, 5 minutes at a time.
When things were really bad, it would be every 5 minutes that she would have these seizure-like tremors all night long, screaming, aware, in pain.
Lily came to Scripps to take part in a landmark research study, which looks at rare, serious health conditions that defy diagnosis. She had her genome sequenced. Turns out she has 2 genetic mutations. Lily was given a series of medications, is finally sleeping through the night, and for the first time in her life, is able to plan ahead.
The chance to be on the cutting edge of science is something that we never thought was possible.
Lily being able to take part in that study was life-saving for all of us.
Life has changed a lot for Lily. In 2014, she was honored at the White House for a student film she made. She was named Homecoming Queen, and in 2015, she attended her high school prom. And now, Lily attends college in LA, where she's studying to be a writer.
So is it great to be at college?
Yeah.
Wow.
Your donations also help fund things not covered by insurance, such as clinical trials, genetics counselors, nurses who help cancer patients navigate their way through the system, stress reduction classes, support groups, and healing gardens. Because at Scripps, we know we need to heal the mind and the spirit as well as the body. If you've been touched by someone at Scripps, a doctor, a nurse, maybe it was the person who changed your sheets.
Thank you for thanking me. You're the best in the West and the North and the South and the East.
Or maybe it's the person who said goodbye as you left to go home. We hope you'll please consider making a donation to Scripps, whether it's $25, $50, $100, $1,000, whatever you feel comfortable with. Every dollar is critically important because through philanthropy, we help to heal, enhance, and save lives. Thank you.